Welcome back to Shadowed Intent. For over 40 years, the specter of the Golden State Killer haunted California, leaving a trail of terror and unanswered questions. From 1974 to 1986, this perpetrator committed a staggering 13 murders, over 50 rapes, and more than 100 burglaries. His reign of terror spanned multiple counties, baffling law enforcement, who connected the distinct series of crimes, yet failed to identify the man behind the mask. The case went cold, a chilling testament to his elusive nature, leaving families desperate for answers and a community living in fear of a ghost.
It truly was an unprecedented challenge for investigators. They had sketches, modus operandi, even DNA evidence collected from crime scenes, but no matches in traditional databases. The sheer volume of crimes across such a vast geographical area, coupled with the killer's ability to evade capture, created an almost mythological figure. The case became a symbol of unresolved horror, a constant reminder of justice deferred. But technology and the relentless dedication of a new generation of investigators would eventually carve a path through that impenetrable darkness.
The turning point arrived not through a confession or a lucky break, but through the revolutionary field of forensic genetic genealogy. In 2018, investigators uploaded the Golden State Killer's DNA profile, painstakingly preserved from old evidence, to a public genealogy database. This was a radical shift, moving beyond law enforcement's standard databases to search for distant relatives who might have voluntarily submitted their DNA for family tree research. This groundbreaking method offered a new horizon for cold case investigations, albeit with significant ethical considerations regarding privacy.
The process was incredibly meticulous. Once a distant relative was found, genealogists built elaborate family trees, tracing lineages back generations to pinpoint a common ancestor, then forward to identify potential suspects. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the power of data. From hundreds of possible matches, the focus gradually narrowed. Each branch of the family tree was a new lead, each piece of information a step closer. They weren't just looking for a criminal, they were reconstructing an entire family's genetic history to find one individual.
The genetic web tightened around one name: Joseph James DeAngelo. A former police officer dismissed for shoplifting in 1979 and a mechanic, DeAngelo had been living a seemingly normal life in Citrus Heights, California. The revelation was staggering. The phantom killer had been an active part of the community, even working in law enforcement during a portion of his crime spree. On April 24, 2018, nearly 44 years after his first known crime, DeAngelo was arrested, and his identity finally revealed to the world. It was a moment of profound shock and immense relief for countless victims and their families.
The subsequent legal proceedings brought an official end to decades of uncertainty. DeAngelo pleaded guilty to multiple charges of murder and kidnapping to avoid the death penalty, receiving multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole. While his capture didn't erase the past, it offered a measure of closure that had long been denied. The Golden State Killer case stands as a powerful example of how persistent investigation, combined with innovative forensic science, can ultimately bring even the most elusive criminals to justice, providing a critical resolution to seemingly unending